I'm here at Going Green 2007, day number 3 out at the Auto Showcase, and I'm standing here with Ron Misjak, Jr. He is one of the creators, the creative minds behind the E85 Viper, which is a fantastic looking car. For people out there who might not know what E85 is, can you explain what it is?
It's 85% ethanol and 15% gas, and gas is there for lubrication of the engine.
And the ethanol it's biofuel coming from what sources?
From corn right now, but they are researching to try to make it from algae and cellulosic means like the stalk and the byproducts.
So you've broken a record held by gasoline cars. What was the record held by the fastest street gasoline car?
It was 2:17.85 when we set the record on E85. We went 220.7.
So you've performed better than the gasoline car on a fuel that might not be considered high performance or better than gasoline.
Yeah, not considered until now.
Do you think this is going to set a standard or set a standard for vehicle producers to lean more towards research into using ethanol as a fuel for more street vehicles?
Yes, I believe so. I believe that the aftermarket performance world is an area, in order to make a lot of power, they use leaded gasoline. They use higher octane leaded gasoline, and ethanol burns a lot cleaner. E85 likes compression, so a higher compression naturally aspirated car, a turbocharged car, a supercharged car is the best platform to run E85. We're going to continue to make these for customers, and our customers that have them, they're not putting gas in their car anymore. They like the ethanol, they like it runs cooler, they like the performance from it, and that's what they're using.
So now can you tell me a little bit about the specs of this vehicle? What kind of horsepower do you have under the hood? What's going on here?
Well, we built the engine to be able to handle up to about 1,200 horsepower. The size of the turbos and the whole system that's running here is selectable inside the car. There's a 4-position switch, and right now it's set that the lowest position is about 700 horsepower at the wheel, and then the next is 800, 900, and 1,000. We built the car with an air-to-water intercooler system, so when we ran our performance runs, we have a tank in the back of the car that we can put ice in, and it runs through this intercooler, and that helps charge air into the engine be a lot cooler when you want to do performance runs. When you're running on the street under normal conditions, the car runs efficiently with the power levels that are in it without having to have ice. But if you want to race somebody, you can stop at the 7-Eleven, pick up a bag of ice, and throw it in the back. We added capacitive discharge ignition to the system to be able to handle the spark at the performance levels that we're running. That's all these coils here that are on the valve covers. And we increased the cooling capacity of the radiator.
Were you driving it when you set the record?
Yes. It's an adrenaline pumper, you know. I mean, you do it. It's very exciting. It's very dangerous, but it was very safe because we felt like we put everything into the car to make sure that it could handle the power. We went through the whole drive line. We put better brakes on it. We increased the inside of the transmission to handle the power, the differential, the half shafts.
Where can people find your car or find you if they're interested in purchasing one of these?
Our website's svspower.com, and also you can read a lot about this car and its achievements at E85Viper.com. I believe that there's a lot of things that haven't been uncovered yet using ethanol in high-performance cars. I think that a lot of the aftermarket performance is looking into that. It's very accessible, and being able to drive up and get a higher octane fuel at the pump that runs cooler and burns cleaner it's a good thing.
Right. Well, it's fabulous, and thank you for bringing this car all the way from Chicago to California. It's great to have here in the Auto Showcase. And
I'd like to stay here a lot more. It's beautiful here.
Well, thank you very much for this interview, and have a safe trip home.
Thank you.